Let's get right into it. Your body is a weird, squishy machine that does all sorts of creepy stuff when you're alone. And no, I'm not just talking about that time you tried to dance in your kitchen. From secret twitches to rogue sensations, here's a countdown of the creepiest things your body pulls off when nobody's watching. Number 10. Phantom phone vibrations. Ever feel your phone buzz in your pocket only to check and realize nothing? Welcome to phantom vibration syndrome, where your brain decides to prank you with fake alerts. This happens because your nervous system is so desperate for stimulation, it misinterprets random skin twitches as your phone going off. Scientists say it's tied to how your brain rewires itself in the digital age, constantly craving notifications like a dog waiting for treats. You're alone minding your business, maybe staring at a wall, and your thigh starts tingling like you're about to get a life-changing text. Spoiler, it's just your brain being a needy drama queen. The worst part. Studies show up to 90% of people feel this, so you're not even special. Your body's just out here gaslighting you for fun. Number 9. Involuntary muscle jerks. You're chilling on the couch, maybe halfway through a true crime doc, when your leg suddenly spasms, like it's auditioning for a horror movie. These are hypnic jerks, random muscle contractions that hit when you're relaxed or drifting off. Your brain, in its infinite wisdom, misfires signals to your muscles, possibly because it thinks you're falling off a cliff. Thanks caveman instincts. It's like your body's playing a prank. Hey, let's make them think they're possessed. Research suggests stress, caffeine, or sleep deprivation make these worse. So congrats if you're a coffee-guzzling insomniac. You're alone, and your body's like, time for a jump scare. Honestly, it's just your nervous system reminding you it's in charge. Number 8. Your eyes play hide and seek. Picture this. You're alone in your dimly lit room, scrolling through your phone, when you swear something moves in the corner of your vision. You whip your head around nothing. Congrats, your eyes just pulled a fast one on you. This is called a visual hallucination, but don't worry, you're not losing it. Your brain is just bored and filling in the blanks. When you're alone, your visual cortex gets lazy and starts guessing what's out there, turning shadows or floaters into creepy shapes. It's worse in low light because your brain cranks up the imagination dial like a kid telling ghost stories. Studies show this happens to almost everyone, especially when tired or stressed. So next time you're solo and think you see a figure in the doorway, relax, it's just your eyes trolling you. Or, check for ghosts, just in case. Number 7. Your stomach throws a solo party. You're sprawled on your bed, enjoying some quality alone time, when your stomach lets out a growl that sounds like a dying whale. No, you're not starving. It's just your digestive system having a rave. These noises, called borborygmi, happen when gas and fluid slosh around in your intestines, pushed along by muscle contractions. It's creepiest when you're alone, because the silence amplifies every gurgle. Your body's like, no one's here. Perfect. Let's get loud. Scientists say this is totally normal, but it feels like your gut's auditioning for an alien movie. Fun fact, stress can make it worse, so if you're anxiously binge-watching, your stomach might go full symphony. Basically, your body's throwing a party, and you're not invited. Number 6. Your skin crawls for no reason. You're alone, maybe reading or zoning out, when suddenly it feels like a bug is tap dancing across your arm. You swat at it. Nothing's there. This creepy sensation called formication happens when your nervous system gets bored and starts misfiring, making you feel imaginary, creepy crawlies. It's like your skin's putting on a one-person horror show. Scientists tie this to stress fatigue, or even dehydration, which mess with your sensory nerves. Your brain's like, no action. Fine, I'll invent a spider attack. The worst part is when you start second-guessing yourself, checking your sleeves for phantom ants. It's not a bug. It's just your body reminding you it's got a twisted sense of humor. Pro tip, if it happens a lot, drink some water before you convince yourself you're in a sci-fi movie. Number 5. Your ears. start ringing randomly. You're sitting in silence, maybe contemplating life's mysteries, when a high-pitched whine kicks in, like a tiny UFO landing in your skull. That's tinnitus, a phantom sound your brain cooks up when it's too quiet. It's not your ears hearing something real. It's your auditory cortex freaking out because it hates silence. When you're alone, the lack of background noise makes it louder, like your brain saying, "No music." DJ studies suggest up to 15% of people experience this regularly, often linked to stress or ear strain. It's creepy because it feels like a secret signal only you can hear. Is it aliens? A brain glitch? Nah, just your body turning your head into a budget sound machine. Number 4. Your heart skips a beat. You're lounging alone, maybe binge watching a show, or just staring at the ceiling when your chest does a weird flip, like your heart forgot how to beat for a second. That's a palpitations, and it's your heart pulling a creepy solo act. These random stutters happen when your heart's electrical signals misfire, often triggered by stress caffeine, or just your body being extra. It feels like your ticker's auditioning for a thriller with you as the unwilling star. Scientists say it's usually harmless, but when you're alone, it's hard not to spiral into, "Am I dying?" mode. Your brain amplifies the panic, making you hyper-aware of every thump. Spoiler, you're fine, but your heart's just reminding you it's got its own agenda. Next time, maybe skip that third energy drink. Number 3, your brain whispers to itself. Ever catch yourself alone, minding your own business, when a random voice in your head starts narrating your life like a creepy audiobook? That's your inner monologue, going rogue, a quirk of your brain's default mode network. When you're alone, this network, the part that daydreams and overthinks, kicks into overdrive, churning out weird thoughts, or even hearing faint murmurs that aren't there. It's not schizophrenia. It's just your brain's way of keeping itself entertained, like a bored DJ spinning tracks in your skull. Studies show this self-talk spikes in silence, which is why it feels creepiest when you're solo. You might even hear your own name whispered. Don't worry, it's not a ghost. It's just your brain being its own hype man. Number 2, your body twitches, like it's haunted. You're alone, maybe sprawled out on the floor, contemplating your life choices, when your eyelid starts fluttering like it's sending Morse code. Or maybe your finger jerks, like it's got a mind of its own. These are myoclonic twitches, tiny muscle spasms that hit when your nervous system gets bored or overstressed. It's like your body's saying, "No one's watching, time to act possessed." Scientists link these to an overactive nervous system, especially when you're low on sleep or magnesium. When you're alone, the silence makes every twitch feel like a horror movie jump scare. The creepiest part, your brain doesn't even warn you, it just lets your muscles go rogue. So next time your cheek starts tap dancing, don't call an exorcist. Just grab a banana and chill. Number 1, your breathing gets weirdly manual. Here's the ultimate creepy thing your body does when you're alone. You suddenly notice your breathing, and it feels wrong. Like, are you even doing it right? This is the curse of conscious breathing, where your brain hyper-focuses on an automatic process. It happens when you're alone, because there's no distraction, so your mind zooms in on your lungs like a paranoid director. Scientists say it's your prefrontal cortex meddling with your brainstem's autopilot, making every inhale feel like a high-stakes decision. You're sitting there wondering if you've forgotten how to breathe, while your body's like, "Dude, I've been doing this since birth." The irony, thinking about it makes it worse. So congrats, you've turned oxygen into a psychological thriller. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.